event to decide who started what.
You are allowed to defend yourself. They're 27-26 is the score here. The Jolters lead. Nothing to change in the scoreboard. On the track, Saunders goes to the penalty box. Vallow started it, but Saunders was caught. So her teammate goes in there. Vallow stays on the track. And here we go again. 5 Bombers, 4 Jolters out there. 7th period of play. And whipped out of there, Rose Duran, and chasing her Cathy Pullium for the Bombers. Skater in this gal. Here we go. Pullium really working on Duran. And eliminate her. Now she's been during Duran. Now she has to tangle Jan Vallow. Lazlo trying to give her some help, but here comes Rose Duran again. She just clobbers Pullium. She didn't worry about getting in a scoring position. She's just going to work on Pullium. Lazlo trying to pull Pullium around while she's being battered in there. Now she gets in there, cuts off Duran, and she hammers Rose Duran. Look at Lazlo work on her. Lands her into the rail. Lazlo Duran at the Jolters. Jamming time, I think, has run out. And that's it. That 1 point will give the Jolters the edge here, 28-26 over the Bombers. And Jerry, what's the pulse of the country? You cover a lot of ground, keeping track of the roller derby action on the Bay Bomber Network. Got you unawares tonight.
Yes, Walt.
The interest, though, across the country has been tremendous, hasn't it?
Oh, Walt, last week I was back in Springfield, Massachusetts. Funny, a lot of people came up and said, you know, the Bomber series was great. They hate Charlie O'Connell back there. It's so interesting to go to different parts of the country. Here, Charlie O'Connell, Pete Boyd can do no wrong, and they're rough, and yet they play somewhere else. And the fans are just as vociferous as they are here. In Chicago, they're great fans. Everyone, of course, looking forward to that May 26th day at Shea Stadium. All teams will be on hand for that huge triple header. Look here at Kezar. What a crowd we've got here on Sunday, and the crowd's been picking up like that all over the league.
Here we go. Koshu in the jam for the Jolters, and Carol Peanuts Meyer right behind her, number 37. Two of the best small skaters on the track. No question, Koshu in trouble, and down she goes, and away goes Carol. Meyer now has to face the big Jan Vallow. She just goes right up on top. Tucker draws back the block on Koshu, who's got it going. Puts Koshu on the rail. Now Tucker moving up, talking to Carol Meyer. They better make their bid because Koshu is coming up fast again. This Koshu can fly. Right up on top. Saunders in there. Here comes Koshu. She goes in there, too. We got a whole pile of skaters. Down goes Koshu. She gets up again. She's got skating. Trying to get a point in there. Tucker turns around. Oh!
Oh! I thought they'd call a penalty.
Look at there. He pulled her around. Let's see. Officials got to call that action. We'll watch the review. Let's see what they say. And it's not over yet. Not over yet. Let's see, I don't know what the 2 points Bombers. That's it. That ties up the score. And on the rail, Tucker and Vallow going at it. Officials can't get in there to get it. Look out. There goes the infield table. As Vallow, much bigger, just slammed Tucker in there. Well, officials got to call the penalties. That the score now. Bay Area Bombers 28 and the Jolters 28.
I think maybe Delores Tucker is going to write Jan Vallow a letter and tell her what she thinks about that. But if you'd like to get on the roller derby mailing list, why not send your name, put your name, address, zip code number, the station on which you watch roller derby on a postcard or letter, and send it to Roller Derby Mailing List, Post Office Box 1828, Oakland, California 94604. Get advance information about the next big game in your area. Walt, big mailing was sent out to about 30,000 people telling them if the Bombers are going to open here again in the Bay Area, also in New York on that big triple header Saturday, May 26th at Shea Stadium. All roller derby fans from all over the country are taking Memorial Day to come back here to see the biggest event ever scheduled in roller derby history.
Take a great vacation, a chance to New York City and see that fantastic triple header, the biggest night in history, the International Roller Derby League. Here we go. Shooting for that record crowd set in Chicago last year, 51,500 or so. And that's Pullium blocking back there on Rose Duran. Here comes Ortiz on the jam for the Bombers. Ortiz. He's being blocked out by Saunders, though. Look how Pullium is really pouring it. They're forgetting about Vallow trying to score on Saunders. Penalties each way, the official signal. Vallow is on the track once to replace one of the skaters before the penalty. I don't think that's quite legal. Man, listen to the roar here at San Francisco. Oh, look at there. Look at Vallow. She just grabs her teammate up by the jersey and knocks her down. Not winning that battle. There's Duran. She was just knocked there by her captain, Jan Vallow, really teed off.
You know, Ken Monty, coach of the Red Devils, is here scouting the game today. He's going to try and draft a few players. He likes that Rose Duran very much. He thinks she's a real up-and-coming skater. Maybe can be some help to Ann Cavello. The next week or two, I'm sure that he's going to try and get some skaters who suit his style.
Well, I know Rose Duran looks pretty good to me, but she didn't make Jan Vallow very happy on that last play, and I don't imagine Rose Duran appreciated that kind of treatment from her captain. Goshu out on the jam, and she's going to whip out Vallow. Let's see if Vallow can do any better than Rose Duran did. Score 29-28. There was 1 point in that play. Jolters lead here. Only jammer out is big Jan Vallow. Bombers better set up their defense right now. Tucker and Lazlo. Meyer out on the jam. Right into that double block goes Vallow. She's hammering elbows in there. Tucker and Lazlo. And she goes by 1. She goes by 2. She goes by 3 for points. 3 big points for Vallow, who was just too tough on that play for the Bombers to handle. 32-28 is the score. They have Vallow on the rail up there. Looking for a referee to make sure she doesn't get popped in there by Lazlo. This Vallow, Jerry, you just got to say this gal is something on skates.
Well, you may dislike her, but with her style of skating, the weight she has, and she's lost a lot of weight this year, and she's kind of the lady in the iron cage out there. Doesn't seem to bother her at all. She still finds everyone to hit.
Hard to hit them back when they're wearing a mask like that. Here we go, 32-28 now the score. The Jolters lead with 1:15 to go in the 7th period. Time enough for another jam here. Bill Bender doing his usual great job directing on this telecast. Don Jackson leading the crew. Al Newsom. Ernie Fields, Stanley Potter. Their efforts make it possible for you to enjoy this kind of action. Vallow's out again, and it's Carol Meyer in pursuit. Lazlo coming out to give her some help. Meyer with a block. Here comes Lazlo, and she finishes the job. Carol balance. And Lazlo moved in and finished the job. The Bombers trail by 4. 40 seconds to go in this period. Remember, at the end of the game, we're going to talk to Charlie O'Connell. Here we go. Lazlo and Carol Meyer. Meyer dumped in there. Lazlo trying to get into that double block there of Saunders and Vallow. Here comes Carol Meyer again. Underneath and around for 2. And she waves, rubbing it in. Lazlo cuts in. Girl, they haven't passed this, Francine. Go shoot. Moving way out in front of the pack now. Got now. Vallow goes after Lazlo. Lazlo gets the knee partially. Now, Pullium catches it from Vallow. They were really embarrassed on that play. 8 points, the biggest play of the night. And at the end of the 7th period of play, the score is the Bay Area Bombers 36 and the Jolters 32. Moving now into the 8th and final period of play. The Bombers lead 36-32 over the Jolters, and out on the jam and JoJo Stafford. Big Pete Boyd, the pivot skater for the Bombers in pursuit. The moving wall is out. Stafford says, come on up. Well, he's coming. Don't worry about that. JoJo Stafford and Pete Boyd on the jam. Here they go. Into the turn and out of the turn. Look out. Stafford stays up, though, moves back on the inside, but Boyd cuts him off.